Welcome back. It is Wednesday evening, Wednesday night. I booked a load going to Miami. Delivers at PriceSmart at 10:30 tomorrow morning, Thursday morning. Been sitting out at the security gate for 45 minutes. They didn't have a trailer for me yet. They finally got a trailer and put it in a door, and they haven't started loading me yet. So it was supposed to be picked up between 8 p.m. and 2 a.m. So it is now 10:50. So it's only a 12,000 pound load. So once they start loading me, hopefully it shouldn't take that long to load this trailer. As long as I'm out of here by like 3 or 4 a.m., I should be fine. Booked this load for $750, which is pathetic, but that's what they're going for these days. You know, back in the springtime, I was doing these PriceSmart loads to Miami for $1,200, $1,300. So they have basically taken out all of the profit, and you're just doing this for just to be making some money, bringing some money into the truck, but not making any profit whatsoever. I mean, it's enough to pay for the fuel and to put a few bucks in my pocket, and to pay some bills, but not enough to make any profit whatsoever, where you could probably, possibly save up a little money to take care of some things that you need to get taken care of, if you know what I mean. I booked another load to Plant City for Friday. Picks up Friday afternoon here at Unilever, delivers Friday evening in Plant City. Booked that one for $450, and it has the flexible trailer return on it, but it's over the weekend, so it might not do me any good. I'm gonna have to see if I can try to book a load for over the weekend using that trailer. If not, I'll return it Friday night and not pay the extra fee for keeping the trailer for a couple days. Convoy is really aggravating me with not approving the payment for the load that I did. I got the mayonnaise rejected on. The load that I did, the first load that I did, the power only load that I did to get the trailer to use for the other load that got rejected, they tried to reject the documents on that one, saying that there was no signature on the BOL, but the BOL was like 10 pages long. Each PO number had its own separate page on the BOL, and that particular receiver put their stamp on each page that had a PO number on it, but did not put a stamp on the top cover page. So I'm like, all right. I called Convoy. I'm like, look, I understand why the computer kicked us out because there's not a stamp on the front cover page, but under human review, it should be easy to tell that every page on the BOL that has a PO number on it has a stamp on it. So can you go ahead and approve this? She's like, yeah, that should be approved. I see the stamps. It should be fine. So they finally approved that one, and they approved the Dollar General Alachua load, but they still haven't approved the $1,600 load that got the rejected product. So it's been almost 48 hours now since I closed out that load, and it's still under docs pending approval. And that's really going to screw me up, because I have some bills I need to pay, and I need that money to pay those bills. So I don't know what they're doing, but there's no excuse for it to take this long to approve the documents. They're really pissing me off. But we'll see how long it takes them to load this load up, and so I can get out of here. I need to get some fuel. I'm not really upset that the load isn't ready yet, because I need to wait until after midnight anyway, because midnight at Thursday is when my fuel card goes to the next week. So if I were to go get fuel right now, I would have to pay for that this coming Friday. But if I get fuel after midnight, I don't have to pay for it until the following Friday. So just one of the little tricks of the game that you got to play when you're kind of low on funds, trying to push that balance on the fuel card back another week. So hopefully they'll get this thing loaded right around midnight. I can leave here, go stop down the road at the Kangaroo truck stop, get some fuel, and head on down to Miami. But I'll check back in with y'all later and let you know how it went. Good morning. Had a pretty easy, uneventful trip down here to Miami. I did my usual, where I get off just south of Fort Pierce and come down through the swamp instead of dealing with the South Florida traffic on I-95. Much less stress that way. So I actually got here too early to get checked in. I tried, but they wouldn't let me check in. My appointment is for 11 a.m. and I tried to check in at 8 a.m. and he's like, no, you're gonna have to leave and come back. He's like, you can try like 10:30 maybe. So just had to turn around and come back out and go around the block, and luckily there's a, on the side of the road here where it has all these painted marks, painted lines where a lot of trucks park. So that's where I'm hanging out for now. Just waiting until it's time for me to go check in. They still haven't approved that $1,600. It's really messing up my finances. So when I called them this morning and asked them about it, I guess they gotta wait for the shipper to confirm the product that was delivered to the back to the shipper matches the amount that the customer rejected, blah blah blah. It's like, come on, just pay me. Oh, it's aggravating. But I'll check back in with y'all here in a little bit, let you know how the delivery went. Alrighty, I made it back to Jacksonville, dropped off the empty trailer and just parked at the yard. Let's see, I got out of there about a little after 12:30. So pretty much 2 hours, right on the nose. I've been to that place quite a few times, and usually they have no problem taking you early, but today they wouldn't let me check in early. They made me go around the block and park and wait. It would have been nice if they would have taken me when I got there at like 8 o'clock. I would have been home already, but oh well. I'm gonna go upload this video, get something to eat, and hit the bed. Got to go to Plant City tomorrow, so thanks for watching. Please subscribe.